It's the second week of January, and it's the first wide-release action-adventure film to be released in theaters. Is it any good? We'll talk. Hi, how you doing today? It's Just Jess here. Hope you're having a good day. And today, yes, so we got the movie Plane 2023. What is Plane? Plane is an action and adventure kind of rescue mission movie starring Gerard Butler and Michael Colter. It is a fun, dumb popcorn movie to start this year off. Daniella Pineda also makes an appearance in this film, and the reason why I bring her out is because she was in the last two Jurassic World movies as well as Cowboys Bebop. And by the way, guys, she is gorgeous, perfection, wifey material. Honestly, so we got Flight Trailblazer 119, and after going through a storm that they think they can sell fuel on, they gets crash landed in the south of the Philippines in some Panamanian deserted island or something like that. And literally, the plane crash was just the beginning, and no worry, that was not a spoiler, because if you saw the trailers or even the poster that I'll put up right now, literally says on the top, the plane crash was just the beginning. And that was the least of their worries. Once they get to the island, it gets run by militia, separatists, evil people, gangsters. These are people looking to do harm or worse, scary potentially. And it's this militia group that is kind of like the evil antagonist of the story. Should they attack? Are they going to attack? Are they going to capture them? Are they going to do evil things? Is Captain Brody Torrance, played by Gerard Butler, going to do something about it? What about my Colter? Is he going to help? Is he not going to help? Like, this is the rest of the movie once they get stranded on this island. So if you like planes, if you like aircrafts, you'll definitely appreciate this movie, because there's a lot of talk about navigation, there's altitude, there's geography, all the weather, we're flying blind out here. I need a control tower, comms, communications, the technology, it is all here. But that was just the beginning. So let's talk about the passengers. And by the way, guys, there's only 12 passengers. 12. You think, I mean, yeah, it's the second week of January and they think, oh, it's an action adventure movie and 12 passengers. I bet you if there was more passengers, it would increase the production budget and it would cost more money to make this. And Hollywood was like, nah, we don't want to waste that much on a second week January type movie. Like, let's be honest, January movies are, a lot of people think it's a hit or miss, but this is actually not that bad. But still, 12 passengers. Anyway, we got people that don't listen, people that are rich, snobless, freakers, bad people, good people, couples, and there's also beautiful women models. Oh my gosh, now they're in the island. What should they do? Should they call for help? How do they call for help? How do they navigate each other? It's hot, it's desert. Do they know where they are? Does the communication headquarters know? But throughout the rest of the movie, Trailblazer is like an airline. Imagine like Southwest Airlines or Delta. So the movie cuts back to this headquarters, which I think it's like in New York. It doesn't really say where they are, but it shows like the HUD, the screen, and all the people are talking. What should we do? Should we do a press conference? Should we send in help? Can we contact the other governments when it's search and rescue? And I like that because it literally cuts through the headquarters as well as what's happening on the ground, which is the south of Philippines in some Panamanian island is what I'm gonna say. So it literally cuts between back because they know, oh, should we contact them? How we can get them to get out? And it is action, but it's not bad action. The action in this movie, it doesn't come with like music in the background, and it does suffer from what other movies suffer, that even without an IMAX or Dolby, it is a little bit dark, especially when they're in the air, when there's lightning, there's storms. Some of the scenes can be dark. I'm like, oh, like it always happens. And even if I go to like a nice new movie theater, it's just a little bit dark. And that's just not the theater. It's just the movie itself playing because it's not in like an IMAX or Dolby format. But I still had a good time with this movie. We got Captain Brody Torrance, which stars as Gerard Butler. He has to work in an uneasy trust alliance to work to get everyone off the plane, which is with Michael Colter. Now, there's obviously kills, there's hand-to-hand combat, there's guns, there's shootouts, there's mercenaries, and Gerard Butler definitely fits this type of role because he did like Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen. When I was in the theaters, when I was watching this movie, I was like, great, this is a good time. I was happy, my needs were met. I'm like, cool. Another January good movie, might I add, good movie, not bad. If you have like a small action adventure popcorn type movie, this will definitely fill your itch until something bigger and badder comes along. But even if you go to the theater to watch this, or maybe even catch it on streaming, you'll still have a good time with this movie, whether you watch it in the theaters or not. But when I was in the theater, I did have a good time for what it was. The alliances, the shootouts, the action, the drama, the techniques of what they're gonna do if they can even get out. And yeah, there is some relationship story dynamics with some family members and some of the teams in the cast members of the movie, but that's mostly like a secondary option. But it's still a short, fun, thrilling ride. I'm gonna give this a solid C. This is a good movie and I did have fun with it. All right, guys, if you made it this far, I appreciate you so much. Maybe consider hitting that like button and turning on notifications so you never miss a video. With that, take care, bye.